Hey everybody, it's Ed. All right, this is like a correction video to a video I posted yesterday with the FTD Follow That Dream label, Elvis Presley soundtracks that have not been released. Because previously I did a video where I showed every single vinyl release that the FTD label has released to us from 2009 up till present of 2023. There have been 46 releases. Out of the 46 releases, I believe that oh Christ, now I don't remember. I think there were 19 soundtracks, movie soundtracks that they have released for Elvis's 31 movies that were made throughout his lifetime from 1956 through 1969. Of course, there was also That's the Way It Is and Elvis on Tour, but I am not counting those. All right, so we're looking at 31 movies going in order. In this video, I wanted to fix some mistakes that I made in the last video, some misinformation that I inadvertently made. So I wanted to do this video differently, and let's go through it and let us look at not only what FTD needs to release if they should choose to do so on vinyl, but we'll also look at what they have released as far as the movies go. All right, so again, this is dealing with all 31 Elvis Presley movies. And of course, we begin with Love Me Tender. And Love Me Tender, this is an original 1956 EP cover. The EP is over to the side, but this has not been released as far as an FTD vinyl. Okay, now again, FTD is short for Follow That Dream, and it started off as a fan club exclusive label for CDs and then eventually vinyl, but they mostly focus on outtakes and unreleased material and concerts and things like that. All right, second movie was Loving You. And this is not an original pressing, but this is a early 1960s pressing. But again, they do not have an FTD vinyl release of this. All right, third movie Elvis starred in was Jailhouse Rock. This does have an FTD pressing, and this originally was released as an EP with 5 songs, and this not only had one FTD vinyl release, but actually 2, as this is Jailhouse Rock Volume 2. So, and there was actually one other movie where they did a double release of a double LP, because you will also see that the next movie, which was King Creole, all right, number 4, this was a single release FTD LP. They made it special limited edition, cleared vinyl, numbered, and hand numbered to boot. But this was released by FTD. All right, and then here's the next one that had a double release. G.I. Blues, first movie when he got out of the Army. So here we have an FTD pressing, double LP. And then a few years later, they came out with Cafe Europa, which was basically G.I. Blues Volume 2. So, all right, G.I. Blues has an FTD release. Next movie would be Flaming Star. Now, here is an original compact. 33 release, Flaming Star. This does not have an FTD vinyl release. Here we can see the singer presents Elvis Sings Flaming Star LP. Okay, again, not an FTD. All right, the next would be Wild in the Country. Wild in the Country, 45. That's pretty much it. I don't really know all that much that could be put on there. But again, Jailhouse Rock, they had a lot of stuff. So Wild in the Country would need a FTD release, as it has not seen one yet. All right, but what did see one was Blue Hawaii. This was actually the very first FTD LP that was released back in 2009. And while I'm talking, this is now very, very difficult to get. And I'm grateful to now have it because I have recently obtained that. But All right, so that has been released by FTD. Now, ironically, on LP, the Follow That Dream label has not released the Follow That Dream LP from the movie. So that will be good when they finally do. Now, this was a mistake that I made. I had said that Kid Galahad was not released as an FTD LP, but as you can see here, clearly it was. So, going in order, Kid Galahad does have an FTD release. We're not even halfway through yet, people, and I lost count. I don't know what number this is. I think this might be 12, but here it's Girls, Girls, Girls. This is an FTD release. This is relatively recent, within the past year or two, right? Yeah, 2021. All right, then, next one. It happened at the World's Fair. This does have an FTD release, as I am holding it in my hands, and I am showing it to you. Oops, that has the receipt in it. All right, there we go. Then, this is the very most recent one that you can get as we speak. Well, for right now, when I record this, and that is Elvis Fun in Acapulco. And this is an FTD release as well. Yeah, some of these you'll see I have, if I turn it around, I do have the receipts in there or whatever. Yeah. So anyway, Elvis, Kissing Cousins. This one is an FTD release as well. And again, this is relatively recent. I think this one may have sold out though. This is, I can't read it because there's not enough light. 20 something, 19 maybe? Not really sure, but Kissing Cousins, FTD release. All right, next movie in order, Viva Las Vegas. This is an FTD release, and this never saw an original album to begin with either. This was initially an EP, meaning an extended play 45 record, and I believe this one had 5 or 6 songs. I don't remember initially. My brain, no good. All right, I think we're past halfway through. Next movie, Rostabout. This is an FTD release, and very nicely done, produced, all that good stuff. So, yes, that was done by FTD. All right, now the next movie, Girl Happy, does not have an FTD, I can't talk, vinyl release. This is a later pressing from the 1970s, but does not have an FTD vinyl release as of yet. Will there be one? We don't know. All right, next we have Tickle Me. This is an FTD release. I believe this one's already sold out or difficult to get. But yes, here we have an FTD release. This was initially, I believe, an EP. Again, my brain is failing me, but regardless. Yeah, FTD. Yes, it's right there. All right, next one, Harem Scarum. Nope, not an FTD release. Nope. Needs one, I guess. Frankie and Johnny. Nope, not an FTD release. Needs one, I guess, if you want it. All right, and then next, Paradise Hawaiian Style. Nope, not an FTD release. So this is close to original pressing. All right, and then we have Spin Out. Nope, not an FTD release. This is a early mono pressing, black label, all that stuff, RCA. All right, and then we have Easy Come, Easy Go. This was originally released as an EP as well, but this is the FTD release. And I think this one may be sold out as well. I'm not sure. You can always go check if you're interested. All right, and then we have Double Trouble. Double Trouble, nope. This is an original pressing. This does not have an FTD vinyl release. And then we have, ready? Clam Bake, gonna have Clam Bake. This is an original pressing. This does not have an FTD vinyl release. There is a CD for this one. A lot of them do have CD releases, but not vinyl. All right, and then we have Stay Away Joe. It's actually one of my favorites. I love this one. I play this one continuously. A lot of good outtakes on here. But regardless of that, this is an FTD release, double LP. And again, immensely enjoyable for me. Pretty difficult to come by at this point. It's from 2014, so, and way out of print. All right, we're coming up near the end. The second to last one is Speedway. And then this is also a FTD vinyl release. And then last but not least, to cover Elvis's last 4 movies, which were Live a Little, Love a Little, Charo, The Trouble with Girls and How to Get Into It, and Change of Habit, we have this FTD release of Elvis, The Last Movies. All right. So this covers the last 4 movies and songs from those movies. All right, there you have it. I'm hoping that that's a more comprehensive look at not only what is available by FTD on vinyl, but what needs to become available to complete the movie collection, if you will. All right. And next, I'll delve into the studio albums, and I'll do it this way as well. Hopefully, it'll be more comprehensive. So there you go. All right. If you would like, leave me a comment. I appreciate you watching. Good to yourselves. Good to each other. Take care, everybody.